Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to one of these end of the year videos that we all like to watch and we all like to make, or at least I like to make, and I love watching them. And today I was actually not gonna film because in an hour I leave for, or 1.5 hours, I leave for the airport to go to Italy on holiday. But I was scrolling through my feed and I saw Katie Marie, Lady Katie here on YouTube. She's a friend of mine, a person I've known on the internet for a long time, and she just did her do I still love my 2018 favorites? And I thought, but I can do this because I have my list, I have a lot of opinions always about my products, and I thought I would go through my bullet journal, my best of 2018, and see, I have also a few worst of 2018 and see if those are also still valid. So without further ado, let's get started with this video. I'm starting from the top. My 2018 favorites, number one was the Shiseido cotton, and that was all because of Stephanie Nicole, who was talking about how amazing that cotton is. And yes, indeed, it is still amazing. I still very much love it, use it on a daily basis. I went from using 2 a day to now I use only 1 a day. I'm trying to reduce the amount of one-use items that I have and that I use and my waste. So nowadays, instead of applying my toner with my with a cotton swab, with a Shiseido cotton, I use my hand. So I just put my toner in my hands and tap it in. But when I am doing instead acid toners, for that I use a cotton, the Shiseido cotton pads. I still cut them in half and use half, and luckily I reduced my usage because I'm running on my last package, and these are only available to buy at Sephora US. So in March my husband's going to the US and I'm sending him to Sephora to buy me 2 packages that should last me another 2 years. So that should be okay. Next up is the Colourpop and Kathleenlights Dream St palette, and goodness, I had it in my hands today while I was packing my makeup. This is still one of the best eyeshadow palettes that Colourpop put out, in my opinion, because this color scheme just resonates with me so well. Here I have it. This year I'm not taking it with me because I decided to try other palettes, but you can see that there's the teals that I love so much. There's these nice transition colors, a very nice dark brown for deepening your highlight shades, your mid-tone shimmers, this bright coral that will make it a very nice palette also in summer and spring. It's just an all-round great palette. Quality is amazing. I was making this this eye look today with the Color Drain Safari palette, and I was having problems blending their teal in my crease. I just took this one to blend it out and it worked amazing. So this guy, definitely still a favorite. The Isle of Paradise tanning drops. Yes, I just did it yesterday. That's why my skin is a little bit darker than my neck, because I put my body self-tan on this morning and my face self-tan on last night. So I'm a bit on a self-tan wrong timing, but whatever. It will be good when people see me tonight at in Italy, so that's okay. Still loving those. I also repurchased them. If you've seen my Black Friday haul, I repurchased them during Black Friday. Love them. Then I have the Paula's Choice SPF 30 Skin Balancing Moisturizer. Still a favorite. I think it's my 3rd or 4th tube that I have. It is in my luggage to travel to Italy. It's my daily SPF. It's very lightweight. It has SPF 30, and I feel like it also helps me control my oils a little bit. So definitely still a favorite. Will repurchase and forever. I don't think I can find something better. It really does amazing for my skin. Next up is the Nabla Feather Matte Collection. These are 12 eyeshadows, matte eyeshadows that came out last year in 2018 by Nabla Cosmetics. And I have a few of them here in this palette, and I definitely still love them and use them a lot. If you've seen my Duping the Vibes of the Huda Beauty Nude Obsessions palettes, you've seen a few of them in there. But otherwise, I have others right here. and just these mats that you see here are from the Velvet Mats. Still amazing formula. I am very sad that in 2019 there was no release of single eyeshadows from Nabla. If anyone at Nabla listens, please, please, please bring out more single eyeshadows. We are all waiting for them. We're all yearning for them. And yeah, still definitely favorites and very good products. I wouldn't say, okay, they're not like my favorite matte eyeshadow that I reach for all the time, but they were definitely a really good launch in 2018 and very, very valid, very, very good eyeshadows. Next up is glossy lips, and if you follow me along this year, you know that I still love glossy lips. By chance today I don't have them on, but I have just a regular lipstick on, but definitely still loving glossy lips. I have a whole tub of glosses here, well, this side at least, of glosses here. And I just did a liquid lipstick and lip gloss declutter. If you want to hear what my favorites are, you can find them in there. The Hourglass Unlocked palette, also still very much a favorite, also in my luggage going to Italy. You can see it's like I actually really love these products and I keep them with me. And just in general, Hourglass powders are top notch, top of the line for me, really, really good. I wish they made a mattifying powder because I would really be willing to try it out. I like their ambient lighting powders, but I use them mostly on the outside of my face to keep the radiance, but I need something very mattifying in the center. So for that reason, I wish they would bring something like that out, but I really, really still like my Hourglass Unlocked palette. Next up is the Fenty Uncensored Stunna Lip Paint, and yeah, that is also still a favorite. The perfect red lipstick, also in my luggage to bring to Italy, because what is Christmas if not a bright red lip? So that one is in there as well, and definitely still a favorite. I actually had to repurchase it in 2019 because I lost mine. At some point I was out with a friend and I lost it and I had to repurchase it. So yeah, definitely a favorite. Still gonna be, it's like it's the bar for red lipsticks. Next up, ABH Soft Glam and the Amrezy highlighter. Soft Glam is here. It's not coming with me because I'm a bit scared for the softness of the shadows and the fact that this is quite bulky. So I took actually two palettes that are much thinner with me. And here is the Amrezy highlighter. Definitely still two favorites, definitely passed my declutters with flying grades, let's put it that way, and definitely still really, really good items. I love them, I use them both a lot. The Origins Ginseng SPF 40, that was in my empties at the end of summer and I haven't repurchased yet because it is my tinted moisturizer of choice for the summer and I definitely still love it a lot. It works really well because it is one of these color adapting tinted moisturizers. So for my skin it works. For my mom, for example, it doesn't. But if you've watched my latest review video on light coverage foundations for oily skin, there's two tinted moisturizers in there that I've been loving and that have a wider range of shades. So actually this year in 2019 they were definitely still favorites. So in 2019 I definitely still love the Origins Ginseng. I finished one whole new tube and I'm actually taking with me the deluxe sample size that I have just in case I want something light just to, you know, go out to do chores or something like that. But for 2020 I am thinking that I might actually go towards a different one, but we will see about that. Next up is the Pixie Peel and Polish. I have to say, this is still a great product and something that I really like. I still have it in my bathroom, but I don't use it very often. I am pretty much gone from, I don't know, mechanical exfoliation once in a while to now maybe 2 or 3 times a year when I remember. It's very, very sparse and in between. But if I have to use a mechanical scrub, that will be it, because it is a enzyme peel, plus it has a little bit of very fine microdermabrasion type particles that will mechanically scrub your face. So if I see that I have dry skin or patches, stuff like that, I will use it when needed, but it's not something I use very, very often. The Ordinary retinol and niacinamide, you've seen my hauls recently. I bought the big daddy of the niacinamide, and I had 2 backups of my retinol. I think I have one, without flipping anyone off, I think I have 1 backup left and 1 that I am going through. Still loving those 2 products. I am also now testing out niacinamide serum from another brand, Good Molecules, so I'll let you know how I get along with that one. So far so good. But definitely the Ordinary is still a big favorite and a big personality in my shelves for my skincare. The Ole Henriksen Oil Control Cleanser instead, that is something that I finished, but I never repurchased. So I don't know that I would. I am now more tending towards a bit of a different cleansers. I tried a lot of things in 2019, but no, the Ole Henriksen, but no, I did not repurchase the Ole Henriksen Oil Control Cleanser, so it's not a favorite for 2019. The Dior Backstage Foundation, definitely still high up. I wouldn't say it's my favorite foundation of 2019, but it is in my luggage going to Italy. You've seen in my light coverage foundation video that I'll link up here, just so that we have it, we know what we're talking about. That still came up as a very good very good foundation for my skin. I am wearing it right now. I love the finish of it. I love the coverage of it. And yeah, still a favorite. Next, and the last one of my favorites of 2018 is Mulac Potter's Clay. This is a liquid lipstick by the Italian brand Mulac Cosmetics. They do ship in all Europe already, and in the meantime I also bought a new liquid lipstick from them because I still really love the formula. In my Black Friday haul I showed you Kiki Coral, that is the new one that I bought, and Potter's Clay is definitely still a favorite. I wouldn't say it's my favorite lipstick of 2019, but I don't think I have a favorite lipstick of 2019, to be honest. So that was me going through all of my favorites of 2018 to see if I still loved them, and definitely a few have let's say gone from favorites to just very good products, but nowadays I'm actually in a mood, probably you've seen it in my declutters, that I'm trying to only keep things I love, so they are all favorites, and especially because I've bought a bit less in 2019 than the years before, I managed to find things that I love, and I don't care for things that I don't anymore, and now they're maybe old, so I also don't feel too bad giving them away or throwing them away if they're too old. So yeah, that is a little bit the situation. I was looking at my list of worst for 2018 and they all have been decluttered, so definitely didn't change my my ideas for that either. My favorites of 2019 are probably coming a little bit later because I'm leaving now. I will not be able to film for another week, and yeah, I'm hoping to still have them out for you before the end of the year. But in the meantime, there are still fun videos coming up at you in these weeks, and I have a lot of nice stuff planned for January as well. I'm really enthusiastic. This month of filming 3 videos a week has been really a lot of fun. Let's see how far I can keep it up. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below if your favorites of 2018 are still favorites nowadays, because I love to hear if people change their mind or they find something that is better. That said, I'm signing off. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and with a big heart to me and you, happy holidays and happy 2020. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!